welcome to the Restore Living Network's 2023 First Annual AHAVA Awards. Now, join our host, Rosalind Hendrickson, and co-host, Nicole Hendrickson.
Join us for our Black History Month celebration of our Restore Living Network's first annual award, AHAVA, broken down as far as the acronym. For each letter, it stands for a particular word. So, Nicole, what does that mean for us tonight? For our
AHAVA
viewers?
means always honorable and valiant awards.
Awesome. So A stands for always, H for honorable, A is and,
B is valiant, and A for awards means love in Hebrew.
The condition that you create when you give, okay? So it's more important about giving.
So in this season of giving, we want to give due recognition and honor to tonight's recipients of the Restore Living Network. And the AHAVA leadership who we are recognizing this evening are about giving, and their devotion and time. They have made impacts in the lives of those around them, in their communities, and for some globally. They have not only demonstrated by their actions a spirit of excellence, but inspired others and created ideal conditions in giving to others. So tonight we say to you, by your actions, or AHAVA, have made a difference in lives of others.
And of course, Nicole, tonight we will announce those whom we recognize and extend our gratitude for the impacts that each of you have made for the year 2023.
Also say whether you were a guest or a host on one of the Restore Living Network's programs, we are delighted to share this momentous occasion with you. These amazing individuals are as follows.
And of course is Hannah B. Johnson, my mother, and also the grandmother of our children. Miss Hannah Johnson is a recipient of the Mother of the Year Award. Her mom has birthed 8 beautiful children. She's always been and continues to be a rock for her family. She, as far as growing up, she's always been faithful in her church, driving miles and miles out of town and taking care of her husband, who my father passed away, and former husband as well, and children, and worked full time during those years. And I'm so grateful for all the contributions Mom has made in all of our lives. And Mom, thank you for all that you do in supporting us and ensuring that we went to school and the importance of God, marriage, and education. And we are so very grateful for you tonight. And so we bestow upon you tonight the Mother of the Year Award goes to Hannah B. Johnson. Again, we give her a round of applause here. For those of you who are watching at home, if you're tuning in, this is about us. This is 2023. We're honoring those who've either been on our show or in our programs, or recognizing their contributions to their communities. And the second person we have is Elder James M. Hunn out of Denville, Kentucky, and we're honoring him tonight for outstanding community impact, recognition, and leadership. He is the chairman of the Hope Network and former senior master sergeant in the United States Air Force, and he works at the Boyle County Detention Center and helping individuals to reintegration in their communities. And so, Mr. Hunn, we appreciate your efforts in those young men in Boyle County to lead lives that are better citizens in their communities. And we certainly do thank you for your time and your attention to those in your community. And so, again, thank you so much. Let's give him a hand. We thank you again. We appreciate you so much.
And next we have Jason Weathers, Community Impact Health and Wellness Award, making a difference in his community. He's the chair of the Weathers Foundation and health advocate, and host of the Black History Month 5K 1 mile walk and run. It's a community event that encourages individuals to stay active and the importance of health.
So, Jason, we honor you tonight, and we appreciate you so much for the things that you do in your community and your involvement as far as health. And we both shared about your father, of course, the amazing, and your grandmother, the amazing um, mother evangelist Kate Johnson, and also your dad and your mother, Amanda Weathers, and of course, Larry Weathers Sr., Bishop Weathers, there in Danville, and the impacts, and your family has contributed so much in your community. And we do thank you all so much for all the things that you do there in Danville, Kentucky.
And up next, we have Thomas Harden Jr. He receives Thomas Harden Jr. studied business management at the University of Phoenix.
And Thomas is an amazing artist, and I believe he writes music, and he owns his own studio, and he's known for working with amazing individuals like CC Winans and Vashawn Mitchell and BB Winans and so many other artists. We're so appreciative of Thomas Harden Jr. We honor you tonight. You're such a wonderful young man. You're so humble, and we are truly blessed to know you. I've been knowing you since a young man, and so we've seen you grow into an amazing individual. We appreciate how much how much you've dedicated your life, and you honor God, and also in raising your children and being the man of God that you are. And we thank you for your contributions in music. And let's give Thomas Hart Jr. a hand. Thank you so much, Thomas, for everything that you do.
The Musician of the Year Award, a huge global impact, standing ovation award, Globe. Global Impact Standing Ovation Award, Globe. Thomas Harden Jr. studied business management at the University of Phoenix.
And Thomas is an amazing artist, and I believe he writes music, and he owns his own studio, and he's known for working with amazing individuals like CC Winans and Vashawn Mitchell and BB Winans and so many other artists. We're so appreciative of TJ. We call him TJ, but Thomas Harden Jr. We honor you tonight. You're such a wonderful young man. You're so humble, and we are truly blessed to know you. I've been knowing you since a young man, and so we've seen you grow into an amazing individual. We appreciate how much how much you've dedicated your life, and you honor God, and also in raising your children and being the man of God that you are. And we thank you for your contributions in music. And let's give Thomas Hart Jr. a hand. Thank you so much, Thomas, for everything that you do. Go ahead, if you like.
Oh, you want to go next?
Okay. Well, the next recipient is Dr. Michelle Colfer. We recognize her as the Business Woman of the Year, National Leadership Award. She's known as the Pivoter, known for her outstanding leadership as National Director of Globe Debt Clean's own Easy Homeownership Program, and she is very active in her community. She's also been featured in news articles on ABC, CBS, NBC, and she is making impacts in her community and continues to lead others to do the same. Thank you for your contributions to helping others to get gain home ownership. And so tonight we give her a round of applause, and we thank you so much, Dr. Michelle Culver.
Next, we have Dr. Bryson Trey McGuire. He receives the Excellence in Education Award. He's been working with youth. He's an author, and he's been recognized as a leader in young men under 40 in Nashville, Tennessee area. We are extremely proud of him as
recently I think he hosted a book signing event there in Danville, Kentucky. Of course, Dr. Bryson is originally from Danville, but he is an educator in the Nashville educational system, and he's serving now currently, I believe, as an assistant principal, and so and maybe I think perhaps the interim principal, I believe, at the moment. So, Dr. McGuire, we do thank you so much for being on one of our programs, and you have just been an inspiration especially for young Black men. And as in celebration of Black History Month, we certainly do appreciate Dr. Bryson. We've been knowing you for many, many years, but Dr. Bryson, you have truly been a real educator, and you have really changed the atmosphere and just what it in regards to what education really means in educating our children. You started out there in the Danville, Kentucky high school and impacting the youth there, and then of course God elevated you. You got your promotion and you moved to Nashville. And so, Dr. McGuire, thank you so much for your continued contributions in helping young people and also your diversity initiatives, all those things. We're so blessed to know that you are making an impact in your community and continue to do so. I'm going to give him a round of applause. And I think we have another person that we want to recognize.
Yes.
Another person or persons that we want to recognize. And who is our next person?
The next person we have is Destiny Williams. She'll be receiving the Professional Woman of the Year Award, Dedication Award. Destiny is making impacts in the area of working with children with autism. She was a former manager with Hope Bridge, and we just thank Destiny so much for her hard work.
Yes. And so I know that when she appeared on one of our programs, we were so excited because she brought a totally different perspective on autism and what autism is all about, and down as far as what happens within that child's eyes and the individual and what they experience. And so she really brought some eye-opening information to us on this valuable topic. And also, I want to recognize her in helping families. We're all about community. We're all about family. And so, Miss Destiny, we certainly do appreciate you for your efforts and your continued the things that you're helping and your dedication to children with autism and working with those families. And so tonight, we just want to thank you so much, and we honor you with the Professional Women of the Year Award.
All right, we have next Cameron and Gwen Mentor. They are receiving the Pastors of the Year Award, Leadership Award. Acts to Life Transformation Church is their church
in Lexington,
Kentucky.
Yes,
where they have served for 6 years. Both of them graduated from Kentucky State University, where Pastor Cameron earned a bachelor's degree in business management, and Pastor Gwen as an associate degree.
She has earned an associate degree as a registered nurse. Okay, yes. And Pastor Cameron is
he's a media producer, and Pastor Gwen, she's an educator, author, and radio personality.
So you know what? They are an amazing couple. They also was featured on one of our programs, and they are making impact as well in their communities. I know they've had several people. They've shown they're often we see them often on their Facebook page, and they're also have programs that they share with us live, and we see many of their members receive that they've had baptisms and various revivals in their community. And so we appreciate your community outreach, the things that you're doing there. We appreciate you for taking the time to be on our program here on the Restore Living Network. And so tonight we recognize you as Pastors of the Year. So we honor you. We do thank you so much. You received that award, and I feel like they very much deserve that. So thank you again. So we want to give you a hand tonight. Appreciate you so much to the mentors. And finally, we have, I believe we have another award going to drum roll.
The Church of the Year Award goes to Vision Worship Center. That is ran by Pastor Melinda Weathers, making a difference in the community. She is a director of diversity and inclusion education at Center College, and also the pastor of Vision Worship Center, where they work closely with the community in various capacities, from food drives to community revivals. And we are just so proud to recognize her and honor Vision Worship Center and everything that they're doing there.
Exactly. Vision Worship Center is very, very active in their community. I'm loving the outreach that we're seeing there. And so, wholeheartedly.
And the youth, seeing how much they have impacted the youth over there.
Yes, in Danville, Kentucky. So they're beautiful church, and to see how much they have grown. And like I said, very, very active in that community. We certainly do appreciate the time and the dedication and the AHAVA that you've extended in that community.
Mhm.
So we honor you, and we want to give you all a hand to all of you. We certainly appreciate you, Pastor Melinda, and to all the members there at Vision Worship Center. And finally, I think we have one other person that we want to
Yes.
recognize.
That is the Pastor of the Year award. And that goes to
Justin Barnes.
Yes.
Yes, let's give him a hand.
Yes.
Okay, so Pastor Justin Barnes, he studied at Bluegrass and Technical College. He's very actively involved in his community. And I know Pastor Justin works very, very hard, very actively involved in his community. And part of his accomplishments does include he sponsored homeless drives and community revivals there in Shelbyville and the Louisville area. Very, very active in helping out those in his communities. And then he studied at Bluegrass Technical College, and he is the proud pastor, I would add, of the Abundant Life Church for 12 years. And so we honor him and First Lady Barnes there. Pastor Barnes, thank you again for your dedication, for your time, your efforts, and you work tirelessly there in your community. We want to honor you tonight with that award. Also, all the other individuals that we named tonight. And of course, this completes the Honor Awards program, but we just want you to know how much we appreciate you right here at the Restore Living Network. We appreciate all the things that you do individually in your communities and through your organizations that you're a part of. And so we just want to give you all a round of applause again. And Nicole,
Yes.
is there anything you want to add or you'd like to say to these individuals, them for their involvement in their communities for 2023? We're expecting great things, I believe, in 2024. And I feel like this was a great start, not only recognizing the individuals for this year, but leading into the Black History Month for 2024.
Yes, we're just so proud of everyone for the impacts that you've made in your communities. And it doesn't go unnoticed. And I don't know if sometimes it may feel like it's unnoticed, but we notice and we recognize every single one of you. And we just thank you so much for everything that you're doing.
All right. So again, thank you so much for joining us tonight. And we appreciate all of you individually for your contributions. And God bless you. And thank you for joining us right here on the Restore Living Network, AHAVA Impact Awards. God bless you and have a blessed year for 2024. Bye-bye.
Watching a Rosalind Media production brought to you by Restore Living Financial. From all of us here at the Restore Living Network from the very heart of Atlanta. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and follow us on our YouTube channel or visit us on the World Wide Web at RestoreLivingTV.com. The Restore Living Network wishes to thank all the individuals that were recognized during this program, and we wish to you and your families a very safe and happy New Year. We are Restore Living Financial Premier Real Estate, located in the heart of Atlanta, but we're serving all 50 states. It really brings me great joy in helping families with our 75% for all home ownership program, which means that we're helping 1 million homeowners to achieve home ownership. You see, everyone's path to home ownership is different and unique. Let's work together so that you can start 2024 off right by owning your own home. At Restore Living Financial, we're here to make your dream a reality. And we're unlocking your financial future and helping you to build a lasting legacy. Call today for your free consultation and let us help you unwrap your future to your dream. Oh, and by the way, Merry Christmas and Happy New Year from Restore Living Financial.